Hey everybody, boy, it's good to be here. Actually, I'm out of class early today. It turned out that it is our last day of classroom. So basically what we did this morning, we just went out to the range like I kind of told you on the video yesterday, the last video. That's hard to get over that using days and stuff like that. Oh well. Too bad. Hey, today we went in and we went out to the yard first thing, and when we got out there we did a pre-trip with the instructor, and that was pretty cool. Thing is, he did admit, I kind of left that message to Trucker Steve too, because he mentioned something about people not remembering that stuff. So yeah, the instructor actually, he admitted it and said, "Hey, I haven't done this part of it actually in about a year, and it's kind of rusty, So, we kind of knew what was going on already, and we had the sheets to go by, so we went through it, and then because I wasn't there one of the days, they uncoupled and recoupled a truck for me, just so I can get an up close look at it before I start doing it this weekend." Anyway, so everything turned out great at the range. We were out there for about an hour, and then from there we went back to the classroom and we took our DOT, we call it the DOT test, which is the one that comes straight out of this book. So you get you a good view of it, because everybody really needs to have this. If you're going to be driving truck, then you'll have to have one of these, because it has everything you need to know, and they change it monthly. So basically, if you have this book on you, you'll pass the test. I mean, there's a couple things they made us kind of really hunt for, but once you find it in here, it gives you the answer. So it's just a matter of time. It's more tedious than anything. If you're okay with looking things up, it's not hard at all. So that was the last thing we did in the classroom. So yay for the good guys. So now I'm off school until Saturday. The way our school does this is they're all a little bit different. Our school offers a one-on-one training where it is just you and the instructor, nobody else in your truck. And so in order to do that, they have to schedule all of the students. So basically, they make up a schedule. Everybody in our class is on that schedule. Okay, you can't really see it too well on here, but I've highlighted my day. My first day is Saturday, March 1st. And it shows who my instructor is. His name's Brian. I've met him before. He seems to be a pretty cool guy. And my first session is on that Saturday. It's a 4-hour session, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it's at the range. And then it says how many hours and how many hours total to date. So that's all it is. And then it has the rest of my classmates on there as well when they come in. And so then I've got a whole nother sheet that's already filled out. And so I'm already scheduled through Sunday, March 9th. And after that, I still need to get about 4 or 6 hours. That's not on this. We should get that sheet next week. But yeah, so once I'm done with this, I'll have all my hours in. After that's done, that's when it counts. They're actually DOT. They have like a DOT certification. Actually, DOT people come out and do testing at the school, at the site. It is actually one of their sites that they do the testing. So once we're done, we will actually do our pre-trip that's required. We have to do the pre-trip and everything else, and our driving test and all that stuff will be on the last days. So I can't wait. It seems like it's a real long ways away, but it's not. It's coming up really fast. Some of the other stuff we've been doing. Hold on. What I've been doing is grabbing some of these things. Like this one was actually from Trans Am. It's a whole big deal on their company. Like I said, I've shown you some of the brochures and some of the flyers from the different companies. There's all kinds of magazines. There's trade magazines. There's papers. Here's one. This was a Christmas edition. It's called Moving Out. And this was actually December of '07. It was a free copy. The Journal of the Trucking Industry. And so it's just a whole trucking magazine. You know, and inside these magazines, you know, I don't know what all is in there, but mainly I was looking to see who's advertising in here, who's not, what, you know, anything that looks important, different products, all kinds of things in here. It's kind of good to see what we're going to be a part of real soon. There's another one here. It's called Truckers News. This is February of '08, so this is current. Front page has the Mob Squad, the Chrome Shop Mafia, Godfathers of Customization. So these guys must be tricking out trucks. So there's Truckers News. So I grabbed one of those. We got some good looking rigs in here. Like I said, there's all the companies advertising these, and so you kind of get an idea who's out there and who's advertising, who's not. There's bigger companies, smaller companies. There's so many of them out there. Anyway, so I just, you know, grab these kind of trade magazines and all that. I'll give you an idea of what you're looking at. And anyway, I'm going to take me a break. You know, I think, let's see. I don't have to be back till Saturday, so I've got a few days. I may just cut a couple of videos in the meantime. This is more, I think there'll probably be more about what I've been doing other than this. I've been kind of in a real financial situation since I started this, but it's all working out. And so maybe I can kind of give you guys an idea if anybody else is struggling financially, some of the avenues you maybe might want to take. All I can do is tell you my experience, you know. So maybe I'll go for that here and maybe put out a video or two before the weekend. I was going to try to get a video camera. A friend said she would lend me hers, and now she can't find it. She thinks maybe somebody pawned it off or something when she wasn't looking. But anyway, hey, thanks for hanging in there, guys. You have a good one. God bless. I'll see you next time.